Alright, so about an hour ago, someone had asked me an interesting question, and I figured, why not make a quick video about it? Hello everyone, my name is Aaron James, and here I am going to give an opinion on a question that was presented to me, which was, do can mediocre or do good scripts elevate mediocre actors, or can great actors elevate mediocre or bad scripts? What I believe is that a great script can oftentimes elevate mediocre or bad actors, but not often or seldom do we see great actors elevate a bad script or bad film. A recent example could be Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Jonathan Majors is getting praise for his presentation or performance as Kang, and people like his on-screen presence. But the movie is still bad. Peyton Reed continues to be given these opportunities to deliver us very mediocre and average superhero movies, and Disney seems not to mind, maybe because they're getting him at a discount or something. But you have other movies, Teen Wolf 2, Righteous Kill, Daredevil, Predators, even Dreamcatcher. Now, I have only seen Dreamcatcher once, maybe twice, but definitely close to each other. I was in my pre-teens, early teenage years, and that was the only time I watched it, and I think I enjoyed it, and that is why I watched it twice at once. Looking back, I can see that there are probably a lot of issues in the story, and I do not feel like going back and checking if I still enjoy it, but I hear it's a pretty bad movie from other people. We have many examples of big personalities in bad movies. Will Smith, Adam Sandler, Dwayne Johnson, Samuel Jackson, Michael B. Jordan. Yes, Michael B. Jordan is more of a personality than he is an actual actor, and I might get attacked for that. That's fine. Then you have other examples of really bad movies, but they have just pure great actors. Al Pacino, Viola Davis, Leonardo DiCaprio, Meryl Streep, Jonathan Majors. There are many other examples of very bad directing and or screenwriting that leads to films with great actors who tend to be able to deliver. And I would say most cases when it comes to these movies being really bad, it is not on the fault of these great actors. Usually we acknowledge that. We do not necessarily blame Octavia Spencer for being in Ma, aside from taking on the role. Why did she take it? I could not tell you, but she did. Either way, we know, or I hope most of us know, that Octavia Spencer can perform. Then we have very skilled talent behind the camera, and oftentimes just a very good script that leads to good movies that tends to have us ignore bad acting, or I would say in most cases, just mediocre or average acting. We have Blind Spotting, Blade Runner 2049. I would even argue 2014's Godzilla, and even Star Wars. We can even say there are actors who maybe are not bad themselves, but had a very bad performance or mediocre performance, yet they were held up by an ensemble cast. Hugh Grant in Love Actually, Jared Leto in Blade Runner 2049, Quentin Tarantino in all of his movies. I will even argue Tom Hardy and Tom Hardy and Mad Max Fury Road, because Charlize Theron definitely carried that movie and she did great. Actually, here's another potential hot take. Jonathan Majors and Tessa Thompson are the reason Creed 3 gets the praise that it does as far as performance. Michael B. Jordan, although the lead actor, the director, and the one whose character this movie is named after, does not match up to the level. He's given the most screen time, and yet Jonathan Majors, his performance is much more memorable, and the one emotional scene, at least what I felt required the most emotion from Michael B. Jordan, which was with Tessa Thompson. Tessa Thompson, I think, delivered a much better performance in that scene. I do very much believe that the industry is pushing Michael B. Jordan to be like Will Smith or the next Will Smith as Will Smith goes out, and the industry may still not be over what he did, but that is another conversation. Michael B. Jordan lacks that charisma that Will Smith has and lacks that screen presence, because when Jordan is in front of the screen with another actor such as Jonathan Majors and in the future movie with Will Smith, those actors will pull away from the attention from other actors. Not often can many other actors like Majors or Smith, who is just a very big personality, are they able to find someone that matches that energy. The only other times that I can think of more recently would be when Viola Davis and Will Smith shared scenes in Suicide Squad. That movie is a pretty bad movie, but we liked Will Smith. Viola Davis did good with what was given to her, and most people just liked Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn for whatever reason. That is enough time to spend on this topic, considering no research was really done on this, and I just wanted to share my thoughts really quick. Do you guys agree? Do you disagree? Why? Do you have examples of really bad movies with very good actors, or actors that tend to deliver very good performances? Until next time, y'all take care of each other, check up on one another, check up on yourself, and remember, potential has no limit.